Howdy, y'all. Hi, Tracy. Oh, yeah. Good old training day. Y'all ready? I just got a few last little adjustments here. Today we're going to be doing the lower body. Kicks. I think this needs to go a little bit higher. Yeah, perfect. You can see my feet and my head. Unlike last time. I forgot to put my belt on. But after you do it for so many years, you can put your belt on real fast. And look, it's a nice good knot. That's how you know. Fortune cookie. I do it the jiu-jitsu style. It really doesn't come off. Whoo, how y'all doing? We're getting Wookie today. Okay. I do. Before we get started, I should pull up the chat for YouTube. I've been kind of failing at doing that because anytime someone on YouTube messages, just in case. So we'll get started in just a second here. I have to make the chat pop out. Pop out chat, cool. Great time with the class. My yoga teacher is away traveling for 6 months. I love it. Yay. Oh, all right. We got some pretty intense music going on. So I got all of the, I don't know if anyone's watching it from the giveaway, but I posted all the giveaway information on the Discord. I need to send out a couple Twitch messages. But today, let's get started. We're gonna get pretty deep into it today. I'm gonna take my socks off. All right. To start off, we're gonna face each other, feet together, and yep, yeah. I'm gonna make a big X. Repeat after me the 5 tenets of Taekwondo. Say courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, an indomitable spirit. Stepping out, unite for right. Yep. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start off nice and simple. Jumping jacks. Let's go. Do your jacks. Jumping around. So the jumping jacks, try to bring your hands to your side and then make sure that you touch all the way at the top. And then go right into split jacks. Just try to breathe through the mouth if you can. Oh yeah, we're at 14 subscribers now. Back to jumping jacks, no stop. Alright, hands out to the side here. You're not going to move your hands forward or back. You're going to be out by your side. We're going to bring our feet and tap them to our hands. Right, let's go. Warming up those knee joints. Keep those legs warming up. Let's go. Alright. That's it. Breathe and you can feel the warmth coming in. Woo! Next warm-up drill. We're gonna do high knees. Ready? Let's go. Bring them up. Bring them up. Light on the feet. Keep it moving. Breathe. Butt kicks right away. Right in the butt kicks. And relax. That's it. That's it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Take a second, breathe. Did my smart self? Yep, I left my water in the car again. Every time I travel. It's all good. Alright, we're gonna get into a horse stance. Nice wide stance, toes are forward. We're gonna go squats up and down. Squeeze that butt. Push your feet and your toes into the ground. Let's go. And Tracy's got a first badge. Oh yeah. Found her badge. Let's go. Keep it moving. Squeeze the booty. That's it. Take a breath. Take a breath. Feel that warmth throughout the legs. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. We're going to do lunges now. The way we're going to do lunges, and we're not going to be moving forward. You're going to be standing. You're going to step out lunge, and then coming back to your feet. Working on the control. Keeping your hands up instead of swinging them. That way you can work on the balance of your body. Ready? Lunges. Alternating sides. Let's go. Try to keep with the breath. Push off that front leg. Push off that front. Squeeze. Squeeze the butt. And that's it, relax. We're still warming up, we're still warming up. Now, to warm up, I'm gonna get our fan going. It's getting hot in here fast. We're gonna do kicking lunge. That way we can start to stretch out the hamstrings. The idea here, you're not gonna kick super high. Every kick you do, try to bring your kick up a little bit higher as your leg starts to warm up. You're going to do a front kick into a lunge, right back. Other side, front kick into a lunge, right back. That way we can warm up the body and work on the control. Alright, hands are up. Front kick, lunge. Let's go. Notice the hands. Alternating. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Keep it going. Breathe. Even higher now, kick higher. Feel that stretch. And relax, breathe. Oh yeah. Oh, now I'm feeling that heat. We're feeling that heat. No water yet. Try to hold off on the water. Breathe in. You're going to do in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Whoo! That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Okay, we're gonna isolate the legs now for the squats. We're gonna come to our horse stance, but wider than normal. Toes are forward. And we're gonna come down. And I want you to shift to one side. We're gonna go down and up. 10 on that side. Breathe. Try not to lean forward with the upper body. What's up, Mav? How you doing? Getting our workout in. Single leg side squats here. Now make sure your knee doesn't wobble. And then normal squats. Let's go right into it. Keep it going. Squeeze the booty. We're going to hold that at the bottom. Hold. Oh yeah. This is good stuff. And then coming up and shake it out. Yeah. Yeah. We're feeling good now. We're feeling good now. I just want to check something real quick while I'm down here. Hey Mav, did you show up for the giveaway? I don't have you down. I thought you showed up and you got something for the giveaway, but I don't have you down on the notes. I packaged all the stuff today. I'd love to send you something. Alright, we're gonna keep it going. If you need water right now, hold off. One more exercise, and then we're gonna take a water break. Breathe. Oh yeah. So this next one's a bit intense. We're gonna go into the lunge, and then we're gonna jump and switch into the other side lunge. If it's too intense for you, you can do the step and come back. Otherwise, I want you to try to do this. Step, switch lunge, knee taps the ground. Don't let yourself slam. Let's go. Squeeze that front leg. Squeeze your booty. Let's go. And that's it. Yeah. You can feel it. You can feel it. And if you're not feeling it, then you ain't pushing it. You ain't letting the muscles work. Or you're just too fit. And that's good. Let's take a water break. Whew. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm feeling it. Whew. These exercises, you should feel them here. You should feel them here. If you don't feel both locations and you only feel one of them, then you're not properly activating the muscles. The whole goal of these exercises is not only build strength and warm stuff up, but a lot of the kicks we're doing use these areas and require strength in them so that you don't overexert supporting muscles and then cause potential injury. The last warm-up drill is kind of we got two more warm-up drills, but they're more stretches. The first one's transitioning, so it's a bit of an exercise, but you can do it where it's not an exercise too. We're going to do a big step out into deep leg stretch. Our straight leg, the toes are going to go up. You're going to step out. This straight leg, my toes are going to point up, And I want you to come down. See if you can come down without your hands, your heel down to your butt, all the way here, and then coming up and switching, other leg straight, the bent leg, hey, coming down to your butt, switching sides. Let's go. Keep it going. Last side. Back to the first side. And then hold. Remain hands to the ground. Straight leg. You're gonna floss. Oh yeah. Move those toes left and right like a windshield wiper. Let's go to the other side. Windshield wiper. Moving the toes. Oh yeah, it's so good. Coming back to the middle. We're gonna grab our elbows and we're gonna do big circles, nice and slow, all the way around, helping us stretch our hamstrings, get our core nice and warm. That's it. Breathe. And then we'll go the other direction. One more big circle. One more big giant circle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Doesn't it feel so good? Doesn't it feel so good? Take a second. Breathe. Oh yeah. Oh, it's the goodness. So last few weeks we did front kick, we did axe kick, we did a little bit of the side kick, and I did get to show y'all a little bit of the hook kick. Although the hook kick is more advanced, we're gonna stick with the basics for a little bit, because as we develop the basics, the stuff that we're gonna do later on is gonna build on top of them. So you want a really good, strong foundation before you start doing the crazy stuff. Makes sense, right? So we're going to work today on the round and the side kick. Those are kind of the two most effective kicks when you're actually delivering power, aside from that push kick, which you can strike at the center of the body anywhere with the ball of the foot. It's kind of one of the main highlights on the channel there. So, roundhouse kick. If you're doing Muay Thai, and you can pick which one you do. I'm going to be doing my Taekwondo kick. If you're doing Muay Thai, your stance is a lot shorter. Your heel and your toes are basically in a line, and you're almost in a standing position. Your elbows are in. You step open with your front leg. You throw your kick all the way around, and then you're back to your movement. For your roundhouse kick, with Taekwondo, your elbows are in, your hands are up, your knee comes up, you're going to pivot, snap, and then put it down, and then reset. The difference is Taekwondo is a bit faster, it's a more direct straight line, and you're getting the power from the hips pivoting over, while the Muay Thai kick is just straight, raw power by turning and bringing the hips across. Notice when I do my Muay Thai kick, I'm not doing this. My butt is not left behind. I step and then I bring my hip first and then it swings around. So just make sure that whichever style you're doing, your hip leads, because where your hip goes is where your power goes. So every time I count, we're going to do one kick. If you're just joining us, do a little bit of warm up, do some squats, actually we should do this. Let's do some hip rotations before we get going. Make sure we don't pull anything. Because if you're just jumping in there, unless you're like 18 years old, you might pull something. Don't hurt yourself, I know, right? Yeah. Let's go the other way. Woo! Oh yeah. You know, it's funny that how I hurt myself was not training. Yeah, you would think that the training is dangerous, but not training, not doing all these exercises was really gonna hurt you. Feet together, knees together. Let's do some knee rotations, make sure our knees are good. And that's the importance of those beginning exercises, to develop the supporting muscles. And you activate the butt, you activate the glute. Let's go the other direction. Big circles with the knees. All right. I'm feeling nice and loose. We're just warming up still. We're just warming up. We're gonna get to the good stuff in a little bit. Hands are up, elbows in, chin is down. You're not up here. You're inside your guard. Notice you can barely see my eyes, but I can see over my guard. Let's get to your stance. Roundhouse kick. Knee comes up, pivot, snap. Ready? 1. Land, reset. Nice and loose. Notice I'm not stiff. I'm nice and relaxed. 2. 3. Breathe. 4. Try and do it slow so you can see the technique, because on the camera you can barely see it. 5. Notice my foot turns all the way behind me. I pivot, and that allows my hips to open up. 6. All the way behind me. 7. Hands are up. 8. Breathe. 9. Squeeze the belly. Let that air out when you hit. 10. Switch to the side. Other leg now. If you're doing Muay Thai, your back leg is going to step now. You're going to step, swing kick all the way around, and back to your right. Technically, the Muay Thai kick has your right leg always in the back. I don't do that. I will switch my Muay Thai stance to a southpaw stance, but other side now. Your right leg's in front. Roundhouse kick, elbows in, hands are up. None of this stuff. Ready? 1. 2. Ooh, this leg is tight. 3. Not in my 20s anymore. 6. I may look it, but I'm almost 40 years old. 7. 8. 9. 10. But it's funny, I can still beat the crap out of those 18-year-olds. Experience in sparring, I tell you, comes in big. Let's take a breath. We're going to do a second round of that. A little bit faster on the second round. Focus, again, on bringing your hips. I'm going to do the Muay Thai kick with, there's not much space in here to do it, but I'm going to try to show you all a little bit faster. Big kick all the way around. And I land back in my position nice and loose. Taekwondo, notice the difference. I stay sideways the whole time. Youngster. Hey! See, I'm still young. I'm not that old. Hey, Mav gets it. All these young kids are like, man, you're old. I'm like, I'm not old. I'm still sproutful and full of energy. Ready, hands are up. Other side, roundhouse kick. Be loose. Try to pivot on the ball of your foot. Make sure you lift your heel, otherwise you can actually turn and tear your ligament in your knee. We don't want that. Lift your heel to pivot. Roundhouse kick. Ready? 1. Try to get the control in the kick. 2. Ready? 3. I'm going to do one a little bit faster. You're going to be able to hear that sound. 4. That's all from the hips turning over with my leg. 5. You can imagine if that hits, that's pretty strong hit. 6. The hand is here to protect any counter kick to the face. You'll see it come up. It blocks my face. 7. You saw that right here? Because I've been hit there during that kick. That's how you learn. That's called experience. 7. Sia. My hands are up. I'm not trying to get hit. 8. Sia. The majority of the time, you're going to get hit when you strike, when somebody times you and sees an opening. 9. Sia. That's why we're ready. Last one. 10. Sia. Let's go other side. Breathe. Nice and loose. Not tense. Loose. Like you're dancing. Find your rhythm and then break it up a little bit. Ready. Roundhouse kick. 1. Sia. Sa. Oh, I can reach a lot further besides tight. 2. Sia. You can hear it. 3. Sia, that was better. 4. Sia. 5. Sia. 6. Sia. 7. Sia. 8. Sia. 9. Sia. And 10. Last one. Sia. See. All right, take a break. Breathe. Come on, youngsters. You love that, right? You can feel it. My favorite snap is when the pants. You can hear the pants snap. It's just like, it's rich, it's crisp. Crispy, juicy. Oh, mama juka. Oh, we need to breathe. I need to breathe for that. Woo! That's the good stuff. We're going to keep going. So, we're going to work on now a variation of the roundhouse kick. It's called the fast kick. So the fast kick is not slow. It's called fast kick. The whole idea of a fast kick, right? Here, I'm outside of my punching range on my target. I'm in kicking range of my kick, right? But let's say I do too many back leg kicks. They're going to see me coming. And I don't want to overextend by reaching with my front hand. And if I reach with my front leg, I cannot get, the space is too far. Carrick! Make sure you warm up if you're going to join us for training, Mr. Dinosaur. So the fast kick allows you to kick with the front leg by closing the distance. You're going to step with the back leg. And I'm going to replace where my front foot is. I step with my back leg and I'm going to bring my front knee up like this. I literally replace my front leg with my back leg. And then I kick. Let's try it. Back leg step, front leg kick, fast kick. Drop it in the front, and then you're going to slide back. Now it's not slow kick. You're not hopping. I'm moving my back leg. The second it steps forward, I bring my leg up. I'm not lifting. My weight and directional movement is not going to go up, but instead it's going to go forward. That's going to increase your speed. Let's try it. Fast kick. Every time I count, one kick. Ready? 1. Slide right back. 2. Hands are up. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Notice my foot. It lands facing the other way, allowing my hips open. It adds so much more power. 4 more. 7. 8. Fast snap. Snap the whole lower side of your leg. Keep the knee pointed. 8. 9. And 10. Let's go other side. Breathe. Ready. 1. Slide right back. 2. 3. 4. 5. I've caught kicks like that. That's why my hand will sometimes do that. It's good practice. Let it catch your foot and pull it. 6. Go forward, try not to go up. 7. 8. 9. 10. Let's breathe. If you're just joining us, do some squats while we breathe. We've already done so many squats. Whew. Get some water. Whew. That's the good stuff now. I'm telling you. Whew. That's only like 20 minutes of training. Whew. We're going to keep it going though. We're not going to get into jump kicks today. You can get into the jump roundhouse kick. You can get into the fast double. Fast double is pretty intense. You can get into the tornado kick. Those are all roundhouse kick variations. Body kick. Whew. Now here's the thing. If you're kicking and you're just going, you're not going to get tired. You're not. But if you squeeze at the moment of impact, your whole chain, your whole body chain, you're going to feel it up more. You're going to work on that high intensity interval training. That's kind of what type of training this is. You're working fast output. Rest, rest, boom. Rest, rest, boom. Rest, rest, boom. And that really works on your cardiovascular capabilities. It helps increase your VO2 max. And it increases the efficiency of your body taking in oxygen and putting it into your bloodstream, which reduces your resting heart rate, and it also really helps keep your heart rate low during exercises. So the harder you push it during these exercises, the more benefit you're going to actually get in hitting that cardio range and getting that intensity training. Okay, something to keep in mind. So now we're going to work on speed. Remember that the roundhouse kick is not just the hips, but it's also the leg snapping out and in for the taekwondo. I mean, we're really going to be practicing taekwondo for a little bit. One day we'll probably do like a strict Muay Thai class, but it's easier to do Muay Thai when you have like a bigger bag than this. I think it's easier to train taekwondo when you don't have anything, you can just kick in the air. So from our taekwondo stance, we're going to get punching range if you have a target. If not, you can just do this in the air. And you're going to practice bringing your front knee up, roundhouse kick, and putting it down. Notice I just slightly shift my weight to the back. You can even pivot off your back leg. And I come right down. Notice the pivot with this foot. Right? It's quick. Knee, snap, and down. None of this. If you do this, I can just put my hand under. Your leg will go right there. I can grab it and I'll pull you into the splits and then knee you. You don't want that. So you're here. Nice stance, nice and relaxed. Every time I count, front leg roundhouse. Ready? 1, 2, nice and fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe. Let's go to the other side. I had to. It felt so good. Ready? Other side. Front leg roundhouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe. Whew. That'll get you. Hi. Yeah, you could tape it on the wall, but be careful not to hit the wall. That's real. You don't want you to hurt your foot. I got some pretty good aim, but now we're gonna work on building the muscles that will allow you to bring these kicks up higher. Whoo! I need a second though. That was a good one. Okay. Okay. We're gonna come down to the floor. I cut shapes. What's up, yo? Oh yeah. Cutting shapes out here. Woo! Yeah, we've been pushing it already. Kind of going a little bit harder today. Because why not? That's what we do. Doing amazing. Doing beautifully. Strong. Okay. Yeah. Alright, this is what some people will consider the boring stuff. This is the make it or break it work right here. This is the difference between normal and excellence. Is this pain right here. This is how you get your kick up higher. This is how you develop the good techniques. Oh, you got 15 minutes? Get your pre-workout in. Get your pre-workout in with us. This one here, you don't need to really warm up for this one. You can just do it as like a pre-workout warm-up. I see you. Let's go. Body straight, elbow on the hip, top leg, roundhouse kick. Now you want you to squeeze up here. If you can get this higher, get it higher. Out and hold. And in. Out and hold. Hold. Bring that leg. Keep it high. In. Out. Hold. In. Out. Hold. That's 4. Back in. Out. Hold. In. Out. Hold. In. Keep the hips forward. Out. Hold. That's 6. In. 7. Hold. In. 8. Hold. In. 9. Hold. In. 10. Hold. Reach through the toes. Squeeze the leg. Squeeze it. In. Let's go to the other side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Normally we do 20. We're still in the warm-up phase of our training here. A couple weeks. And I'll be crushing y'all to the dooms of your legs. And you'll be thanking me in like 4 months. Other side. Point that knee. Not down here. Bring it up. Butt not back. Hips are forward. Ready? 1. Hold. Hold. In. Squeeze. That's it. Out. Hold. Yeah. 3. Watch streak. Get it. In. 3. In. 4. In. 5. In. 6. In. 7. Keep that high. Keep it up high. In. 8. In. 9. In. 10. Hold that stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Higher. In. Shake it out. Breathe. If it's absolutely killing you, you can do some windshield wipers. We're going back to the first side. Whew. All right, here we go. Ready? Round 2. We got this. Knee up, elbow in. Ready? 1. Hold. In. 2. Hold. In. 3. Hold. In. 4. In. 5. In. 6. In. 7. In. 8. In. 9. In. And 10. In. Let's go other side. We're doing good, y'all. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. His forward knee pointed. Ready, out. 1. In. 2. In. 3. In. 4. In. 5. In. 6. In. 7. In. 8. The ocho. In. 9. Squeeze that foot. In. And 10. In. Yeah, that'll happen. If you got slight cramping, that'll happen. You're building those muscles. The cramping is the blood not getting to the muscle. It's like it's squeezing. Check it out. That's good. That's good. That means you're activating those muscles underneath your ribs. That's part of your abdominal muscles. Think of it like you're the shield for your abs or your ribs. So if ever, it's going to actually help prevent injury. It's going to help increase your ability to move sideways like that. So that's a good thing you're getting cramps. Make sure you drink some water. Ooh, I feel that. You should feel it right here on the outer butt. Ho Chi Minh City. Okay. And we're going to take a quick break by doing an exercise. That's how we take breaks in martial arts. Yeah, you thought we were going to take a real... No. We're doing a break exercise. We're going to come up side plank hip raise. So this is going to get a little bit of your abdominal, but I want you to focus on using your lower back muscle that comes across. And that's that V that you get right here. This is amazing for preventing lower back pain. Your hand is going to be under your shoulder. You can also be on your elbow. Your top leg is going to be in front. Your bottom leg is going to be behind. Strong shoulder here. Don't let it collapse into your neck. Strong shoulder. Down and up with your side. If you can't do this, just hold the position. 10 each side. This is the good stuff. I think I went more than 10. I lost count. Dang it. I'd do that. I get to 10. I'm like, that was too easy. Let's go other side. Hand underneath of the shoulder. Strong shoulder. Legs straight, down and up. Hips moving only sideways. Pink vase. Thank you, Mav. Why didn't I didn't have you down here for some reason. Wait. Did Racing Kid get the pink vase? Or did I write that down for him by accident? What the heck? Mav, are you saying you got the pink vase on the giveaway? And I wrote it down incorrectly? Because that's totally a possibility. Can you let me know? As Mav is processing that. No, I did. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, because I packaged all those up except for Racing Kid and Andromeda stuff. Cool. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Whew. Yours is going to be $20 shipping, not the $30 because I can fit that one inside of the smaller box. And I'll put something extra in there for you. Yeah. All right, next one. This is a great core building exercise. Let you catch that with the pink vase before posting, right? Seriously. And before I shipped it too. Oh. Otherwise, I would have just sent Mav a nicer vase though. So. He's gonna get something. If it wasn't that, it was gonna be even nicer. And he's still gonna get a second one because I gotta show Mav some love. Okay, this one is called, you're going to be doing an upside down U with your hips. One of the keys is I want to show you with your feet. I don't want you to do this with your feet. I want you to stay. Send me address for case. Oh, you gotta send me the address on Discord. I'm gonna ship it out this week. So you're gonna come up to a plank, feet shoulder width apart, and your hips are gonna go left and right. Control the movement. Strong shoulders, squeezing the lats. Use your abdomen. Oh, you're gonna send cash? Okay, I got you. Cash in the mail? Ooh. It's like a Christmas present. Breathe. Keep it going. Oh, I have it, sweet. You did send it. You're right. Sorry, I'm like too focused on this. You did send it to me. Yeah. You can tell I do too much sometimes, right? You should feel it right here. The goal of these exercises is when you do your roundhouse kick, this is the movement you're doing. Have you ever seen Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme? This is the muscle that's going to prevent you from getting your rib cage cracked if in case of a hit. And it's also going to help you with any turning movements and supporting your spine. That also helps prevent injury. Really critical exercises. We're going to get back to our kicking drills. Thank you, Mav. I appreciate you keeping me on top of things. The next drill. All right. This, yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay. This drill is not for the faint of heart. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. This drill is a pain in the butt. Okay? Don't hold on to anything. You're gonna be working on your balance. You're gonna be working on your muscles. You're gonna be working on your chamber. The chamber of the kick builds the strength to bring the leg up. I'm going to do this sideways so you can see. You're going to be hopping on one leg in place. Try to stay in place. Make sure there's no sharp edges too close to you in case you do fall over. If there is, just be mindful. I haven't taken my mom up to bed yet, so she's currently laughing at me crawling around the floor. And great to keep her amused. Yes. So you're going to bring your knee up. Let me show you facing the camera. My knee is in a straight line down my body. My hands are up. Okay, you're gonna hold that position. I want you to hop in place. Knees up, and we're hopping. Let's go. Keep this knee up. Let's go. And down. That's it. Other side. Bringing your other knee up. You're working on your balance. You're working on your chamber. You're working on the muscles. Other knee. Hands are up, bouncing. Let's go. Keep that tuck. And down. Yeah. Oh yeah. You should feel it here. You should feel it here. And maybe you feel it on your calves. Maybe you feel it on your calves. Let's get a water break. Whew. Hot now. Yes. We got Tracy sweating. This is we're gonna start cooling it down. All right. We're gonna work on the butt, and then we're gonna start transitioning to our stretching exercises. Okay, we're gonna go into our backs. single leg hip raises. You're going to keep your knees together. You can pick which side you start with. One leg is going to be straight, the other leg is under on the ground. You're going to be raising your hips. I want you to squeeze your hamstring and your butt to lift your body up. I used to do hops across the room with Shaolin class, so you know, you got it. Tracy's the OG with the martial arts. Let's go, up and down. Use your muscles. Squeeze the hammies. 10 each side. Breathe. Right to the other side. This keeps your lower back healthy. Drive the hips up. Push the knee forward. Control the movement. Back to the first side. Take a quick breather. Doesn't it feel so good? It feels like I'm sitting on a nice beach. Yeah. Let's go other side. Up and down. Squeeze the butt. Other side, switch, let's go. 10. Yeah, we got it. Alright, I gotta switch the music here so we're not stretching. Get water if you need it. I don't want to be stretching to this epic music. Oh, that was everything the body needed right there. Thanks y'all for joining. Hope you're all literally having as much fun as I am. Now we're gonna get pretty deep into our stretches today. We're gonna cycle through 3 to 4 stretches or muscle groups repeatedly so that we can permanently elongate the muscles. First one, seated single leg hamstring stretch out to the side. I'm turning my hips facing my knee. I'm walking my straight leg out. If you feel any knee pressure, you can put something underneath of this knee. Put your hips evenly. Sometimes you can shift towards your bent side. Reach, try and grab your foot if you can. Belly forward, open chest, and lean sideways. Big deep breath. Open the chest, elongate your spine. And then we're going to take the other side hand, reaching over the head. Try to grab your own arm or reach for your foot. Big deep breaths. Breathe in. Big deep belly breaths. Slowly coming out, and we'll go to the other side. We're doing just a quick hold on the first round. More of like a yang stretching at first. We'll transition into the last hold, will be more of a yin. Facing the knee. Reach sideways, grab your toes. It's funny, now my toes under this hamte hook. And then reaching with the spine. And then we can reach over the head once you're ready. Grab your own arm if you can't. Reach for the toes Otherwise, get the toes. Your elbow over your head. Try to point it towards the sky. Belly forward. Big deep breath. Allow your hips to relax. Feel that stretch in your lower back. And be gentle with your spine. Slowly coming out. Nice and slow. Seated double leg hamstring stretch towards the middle. You can walk those heels out, keeping the heels and the toes together. Big deep breath. Extend your spine. Now be gentle. You don't want to pull yourself. You want to relax. That way you don't pull any vertebrae out of place. And slowly allow your head to come down. Expand your spine and try to bring your belly down first. Allow your butt to relax. Slowly coming out, nice and slow. Yeah. Seated splits. Nice and open. Oh. Getting looser. It's starting to get a lot better. Ooh. Now sit up tall. You don't want your lower back sitting out. Roll your hips forward. Right? If you feel like you're falling back, you can have your hand underneath of your butt. And then if you go wider, you can keep one leg still and move one leg out. Belly forward. We're going to reach our hands towards the center, opening up the hips, getting the growing muscles. Big deep breath in. Expand the spine. And allow your belly to come down towards the middle. Feel your rib cage coming away from your hips. And imagine that string pulling the vertebrae, stretching from the tailbone through the skull. Toes are up, not dangling anywhere, straight up. We can walk our hands forward a little bit more. You're definitely tighter than last week, or just in general tighter? Slowly coming out. Take your time. We can move our butts back to bring our legs in. And we're going to go this leg. I'm going to take my right leg, and we're going to go into a lazy pigeon. You can take your leg that's in the front and bend it in. You're going to point your toes, walk your knee out, lift your butt so it's more under you. And we're going to come down chest first into the knee. This is going to be stretching your growing on the back leg and your butt on the front leg. I want you to turn your torso and your belly facing the ground. You're going to bring your heart center to your knee. On the front side where your butt is, I want you to allow that butt to melt into the ground. As you breathe in, expand your spine. And allow that backside hip to drop into the ground. Not through pushing, but literally by letting go. Allow your whole body to relax further. Slowly coming up, we're going to move to a full pigeon. Okay, I'm going to turn sideways here so y'all can see better. Your back leg, I'm going to go and use my hands and use that to support my weight. My back leg is going to walk backwards using my toes and my knees. Squaring the hips, allow your weight to sink down on the butt. Allow your hips to come down. Notice my leg is going straight down, it's not turning. Belly forward, open the chest. Allow the ribs to separate from the hips here. Breathe in, expand your belly. Allow your front side butt to melt into the ground. Maybe you can walk your knee back a little bit further. And we can slowly come out. You can either come to your side and then switch over. That's the kind of the easier method because we're going into lazy pigeon on the other side and swapping sides. Walk your back leg out. Not too far out so this leg is straight. You still want it bent so you can get the growing before we get the hip flexors. I like to lift my butt out and more under me, and then you can walk your knee out if you'd like. Turn. You don't want to be this way facing the foot. Turn your torso and your belly facing your knee, and then we can come down onto the elbows. Heart center to the knee. Oh, and allow that glute to melt. Feel that stretch on the inner growing. Expand the spine and allow your belly to drop. This side is a nice tight mass that's getting loose. It's getting so loose, I can feel it loosening. By you bringing your awareness to the muscle that is tight, it allows you to observe it and relax it, allowing it to release the tension, releasing the stress that's built up in that muscle. See if you can get lower. We'll take 2 more breaths. Big deep breath. Slowly coming out. I'm going to transition to our full pigeon here. We can, if you want, you can bring your leg more in, coming up onto the hands, walking your back leg, making sure you're kicking the ground, squaring your hips forward, allow your butt to melt. Let your hips sink, belly forward, open your chest. And breathe. This first round, we're pretty much only going to do this upward position. Big, deep belly breaths. Last big, deep breath. And then we're slowly going to come out nice and slow. Take your time. Ooh. And we're going to come to all fours. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. It's all good. You can go to your elbow. And you can go left and right. When you stay up, it allows you to get the hip flexors. And it stretches your abdomen. When you go to your elbows, it gets more of your glute. We're going to go to your elbows. Just next time we go, you stay up a little bit longer and then go to your elbows. Whatever calls you. This is helping push and stretch your piriformis. All right. Now we're gonna get a little bit deeper now. Coming back to our butt before we move anywhere else. And we're gonna do seated single leg hamstring stretch, but we're gonna go forward instead of out to the side. So your leg should be going forward, your toes up, your other foot is by your knee. Make sure that you're on both of your hip bones, belly forward, shoulders back, big deep breath in. And we're going to grab our feet. If you can't grab your feet, you can have your hands underneath of your calves here to create a nice fulcrum. You're not pulling, but you're going to expand your spine. Allow the butt on your straight leg side to melt into the ground. Breathing out and bringing our forehead down to the knee. Gentle here with the spine. If you have any back problems, any lower back problems, it's way too easy for you to pull your back, and we don't want that. Be gentle, relax, breathe, expand the spine, and then let go, come down. By releasing, by turning your awareness to where that tightness is. Big, deep belly breaths in through the nose. Expand that belly. And then let everything that you're holding on to out. Last big, deep breath. Slowly coming out, nice and slow. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna go to the other side. Woo! Nice and straight. Make sure you're even on the hips. Foot by the knee. Squaring towards the foot. Expand the spine and then we'll reach forward and grab the foot. Ooh, this side is tight. Ooh. And then slowly allowing your head to come down. Feel the space spreading between each vertebrae in your back. Allow that butt on the straight leg side to melt into the ground. Breathe, expand the spine even more. And then as you let go and breathe out, allow your head to come down even lower. Not forcing it, but allowing it to. Two more breaths. Fill that belly up. As you breathe out, slowly coming out. Very nice. Before we go into the splits this time, we're going to go into double pigeon. Some people are not going to be able to get as far as I'm about to show you, and that is okay. You're going to take your foot and have it across your front. You're going to take your other foot and put it under your knee. Some people will literally look like this, and that is okay. I want you to take a pillow, put it under this knee. That way you reduce any knee pressure. You're going to feel it right here in your butt. If you can, allow this knee to come all the way down. Double pigeon. Move your hip bones so you're seated properly. Belly's forward. Breathe in, expand, and then we're going to come forward, dropping our elbows onto our knees. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's tight. And if you can, bring your elbows to the floor. I'm like a little too tight right now. This is as far as it's letting me go. If you can, bring your shoulders down to your knees. Slowly coming out, nice and slow. Take your time. Oh, we're gonna get that glute a little bit more. Oh, it's my inner thigh there is not liking it. Oh, I need some more rehab on that muscle. And we're gonna switch sides. Foot under the knee. Ooh, this side's easier. I bet you I'll be able to go down on this side. Belly forward, open the chest, and then first, elbows coming down onto the knees. Breathe in, expand the spine. Allow your butt to melt into the ground. Feel the glutes release. This is mainly a glute stretch, but it will also get your lower back. It's a really great lower back stretch. Yeah, if you're feeling it, I would hold off on this stretch here. Ooh. Mine are needing this right here. Yeah, oh, okay. No shoulders to knees, yeah, I feel you. Not this week for me either. We're going to go and go into the splits, seated splits one more time. We should be able to get a little bit wider than you did last time. Get to the point where you feel it in here. If you feel it in your legs and your knees, I want you to squeeze your knees. Nothing should be sharp. Belly forward, open your chest, and we're going to reach sideways towards one side. Feel that lower back stretch. Feel that growing stretch. Feel the hamstring. Slowly coming out, we're going to go to the Other side. Belly forward. Ooh. Watch this. Expand the rib cage. And then let the side of your belly come down. Reach through your heel. Open your chest. Feel the lower back. Feel everything else. Coming back to the middle. Nice and slow. If you can, we're going to try and go wider. Ooh, yeah, that's the good stuff right there. You can do a little bit of light impact to help that muscle release. And then we'll lean forward onto the hands. Expand the spine. Ooh. Release the glutes. Feel the tightness in your hips in that growing. Allow it to let go. And just breathe and hold. Try not to move around too much. Notice I'm pretty still. I'm really focused on the breathing and letting everything go. I've had a lot of students who are constantly shifting. Only shift by trying to maybe walk it out further. Yeah, I cut shapes. Live long and prosper. And we'll walk the hands out even further. Seeing if you can bring your elbows down to the ground. Breathe. Coming back up. And we're going to go wider. I told you, the second round is going to get even tighter. Back to the first side. Reach, and we're going to reach over the head. Try and grab your own hand, and if you can, grab your own foot. Feel the lower back stretch. Feel the glutes stretch. Notice my toes on the far side are still pointed up. Let go of the lower back. Let go of the growing. Big deep belly breaths. Slowly coming out, and we're going to go to the other side nice and slow. Take your time. Grab me your foot, reaching over the head. Ooh. Breathe, expand your spine. Elbow pointed up. Feel the lower back stretch. Feel the glute stretch. Or sorry, not the glute, the hamstring and the growing stretch. Breathe. To the middle. And then last time going forward here. You should be able to go right to your elbows if you were on your elbows last time. If you weren't on your elbows, weirdly that one is good for me. Yeah. It's a definite lower back. It's great for the lower back. Expand your spine here. Try to keep a nice good straight spine and let your belly come forward. Just walk even forward more. Ooh, 2 more breaths. And slowly coming up, and we can walk ourselves back. Oh, ya machi, jambalaya. I am rotating feet back as I go forward. Oh, ooh, that's some good flexibility. Oh yeah, that one got me. Okay, we're gonna rotate onto all fours. I'm gonna get the other splits, but we're gonna do it slowly. Yeah, I'm gonna start on my left. You can pick which side you go. You're gonna bring your left leg forward. You can also send it back and bring it forward, however you would like, into a lizard. Your other leg is going to walk back. My hips and my chest are facing the ground, squaring my hips forward. Reach through this knee and bring your hips, expand your chest. Oh yeah. Allow the growing muscles, the psoas iliac, through the quad, through the abdomen, allow all that to let go. Try to bring more weight onto your front foot and let your belly drop. Feel your spine expanding. If you want, you can walk your back foot a little bit further back, and if you have any knee pressure, you want to be over your patella to keep your knee safe. I'm going to rock back into a half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. I freaking love that name. Toes are up. You can have a soft bend on the front knee. Hands are on the outside, perpendicular with the body, crossing at the knee. Notice my spine isn't like this. Belly's forward, and I'm sinking my butt on the straight leg side. Squaring my hips forward. You can do a little bit of flossing if you'd like. Pausing, allow it to relax there. Big deep belly breaths. And we're going to go into Hanumanasana, the full splits. Taking your front leg, you can walk it forward. Hands along the front. I think I have enough room in the back. Oh yeah, I am so tight I can't even get that low. Squaring the hips and drop yourself low. Yeah, I'm tight because I could do the splits like 6 months ago. We're gonna get it. In 2 months, we're all gonna have the splits. 2 months. Expand your belly and drop your butt. Bring your belly forward, open your chest. Feel your ribs coming away from the rib cage. Feel your butt sinking towards that front leg side. And slowly coming out. Take your time, slowly coming out. I definitely got a little bit looser there. I can feel some fascia moving. We're going to go to the other side. Oh, that was good. I needed that. Other knee's going to come forward into lizard. Again, you can send it back and then bring it forward. Fuzzy Lumpkin. If you know Fuzzy Lumpkin from Powerpuff Girls, it's one of my random sayings when things are painful. Whew! Allow the hips to drop. Open the chest. Walk the back knee. Make sure you're over your patella. Keep the weight in the front foot as well as the back knee, but you don't want all of your weight back there. Breathe in, expand your upper body. Reach through your back knee and allow the hips to melt. Slowly rocking back out of the Hanumanasana. Again, you can have a soft bend on the front knee. You don't have to. Hands around the outside, squaring the hips forward. And let the butt sink on the front leg side. Keep a nice straight spine. You can bring your head down if you'd like. It's up to you. But the goal here is to square your hips and your shoulders and sink your butt a little bit further down on your right. You'll get that lower back, that hamstring stretch. You can do some flossing if you'd like, rotating that front foot left and right. And now we're going to slowly send that heel out to the front into Hanumanasana. The full front splits. This side's so much looser. Oh, this side's so much looser. Square the hips, belly forward, front foot is pointed up, back foot is pointed towards the ground. Don't let it turn sideways. Breathe in, expand the belly. Let your weight sink. Breathe. Slowly coming out. Take your time. Oh, jambalaya. Oh, yeah. Oh. Get some water if you haven't yet. Otherwise, we're going to meet on our butts. I need water, though. And we're going to meet a seated double leg hamstring. Oh, yeah. That was good. So much water you got it. You got to keep drinking it to release it. Exactly. If you're too dry, your fascia is going to scream at you. Now here on this one, I want you to grab and I just want you to relax here. And just allow your upper body to expand and then come down. Breathe in, expand. And then allow it to relax and come down. Don't pull, but just allowing it to relax. Slowly coming out. Before we go forward with the whole routine here, we're going to get the hips a little bit. Okay. We're going to go into cow face. We're going to have one knee. I'm going to start on the other side. It's so much easier. Oh. One knee pointed forward. Your other leg is going to go. Oh my goodness, I'm tight. You're going to stack your knees. Jumanji. Oh, Machu Picchu. Carne asada. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how you know it hurts. I'm starting to see. Oh, oh, I'm sore from Sunday. I pushed it. This is a good push. Stack the knees. Move the butt. Oh. It's so much better when you're in it. Oh yeah, that's some goodness. Oh yeah. Square the belly and check your width here. Yeah, my hips are definitely towards one side. Oh yeah. I like to have fist distance from my hips to my heel. Belly forward. The top side butt is always going to lift a little bit. You have to let it come down. That way you're actually stretching that side. Square the hips, belly forward, pull the shoulders back, and then lean down. Oh yeah. Breathe in, expand, let the whole chest come down. Expand the spine. Allow the butt to melt. Big deep breaths. Big deep belly breaths. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And slowly coming out. Oh, feel like a new person. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I could feel everything getting back into place. And go right to the other side. Take your time getting in here, because like if you're sore like me, it just takes a little bit longer than normal. Tasmanian. Oh, chupacabra. Boobaloo. Oh, sugar cane, Candy Crush. Okay. Apple pies. That's how I cope. I'm almost there. Knees stacked. Ooh, if you can't get this far, don't force it. I know my body can get this far. It just has to go through golden white light in the tissues. Exactly. But like once I'm here, it's not even as painful as getting into it. It's crazy. Make sure to check your distance. I'm totally not the same distance. There we go. Oh. Take a big deep breath in through the belly. When you breathe in, I want you to expand your whole spine. When you breathe out, I want you to allow your whole glutes to relax. Let them melt to the floor. Feel that tension dissipating. Expand the spine, and then we're slowly going to come forward. Chest to knees. Allow everything to relax. Feel the strength that you've built in your muscles. Let it go. And see calmness and relaxation enter in their place. Big deep belly breaths. Expand the spine even more. Two more breaths here. And slowly coming out, nice and slow. And we can do some rotating of the legs left and right. Oh, it helps lubricate those joints. It's so good. And we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We still got a little bit longer to go on these stretches. Because this next round, this is the important round, honestly. This is the make it or break it round. Because if you stop here, you're not going to get the same benefit in releasing all that fascia. Because now you've like released the general tightness. We're going to go into the elevated middle splits. If you have hard floors, I recommend you either put a towel or a pillow underneath each one of your heels, and you're going to have your hands underneath of you supporting you. If you have carpet, cool, but just be gentle with yourself if you have like tile or wooden floors. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. Yep. Toes are up, hands are under you, and then slowly allow your whole body to come down. Belly forward, open your chest. We're going to push our legs into the ground, low, medium intensity, and hold that squeeze. Push your feet, push your legs into the ground. Straight back. Keep pushing. Let go now and see if you can get even wider. Breathe and hold. Use your hands to support your weight. Let go of the tightness and breathe. Big, deep belly breaths. Two more breaths. Slowly coming out. Use your hands. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff. You can come to your knees and go left and right. It's going to really help put things back in place. Oh yeah. Now to make sure that we kind of solidify that opening we just did, we're going to go into frog splits. So going from seated splits, elevated splits. You can actually do butterflies too, but we're not going to go into the butterfly. We're just going to go into the frog splits. Make sure there's a straight line going across your body here. Make sure your hips aren't too far back or too far forward. Widen your hips. Let the weight go from your thighs into your knees. Let go of the inner thighs, the growing muscles. And then look and make sure you have a straight line down the sides of your body. Your feet should be about 90 degrees out. If you can't go lower and you don't feel the tightness in your hips, you can rock your hips forward and back, and that may help move one of the ligaments over the bone, which often prevents you from going lower. Don't let your belly come down, but keep a nice, straight, solid spine. You can widen your elbows to drop your upper body so it's in line with your hips. Your goal being to get the belly and the chest on the whole floor. Breathe. Slowly coming out. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm just going right to my belly. Oh, I needed that. I hope you needed it too, because that's the good stuff. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. I think we have like 3 more stretches left. Oh, okay, the next one, we're going to go back to pigeon. Normal pigeon. I'm going to hold the up and the lower position as well. So you can bring your chosen side forward. You can send your leg back if you want. I'm not going to do that right now. I just want to get into it. Walk your other leg back. Allow your butt to sit. And everything should be a little bit easier. You should be way looser. You should be able to come down a little bit lower than you did the first time. Square the hips. Top of your back leg is hitting the floor. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Start in the up position and then take your time coming down to the elbows. Oh, feel the fascia in the glute separating. The fascia in the top of the front leg separating. And as you get more loose, see if you can get your shoulder down to your knee. Your shoulders should not be in front of your knees, but they should be right directly over top of your knee. Let the butt come to the ground. Slowly coming up, let's hold the up position for a second. Expand the spine. And then we'll come back down. See if you can get lower. See if you can let your butt melt even deeper. Maybe you can fully melt into a piece of paper. Fully flat. Reaching through your back foot. Letting the front butt melt. Last big deep breath. And slowly coming up. And we'll come out nice and slow. Take your time coming out. And we're going to go to the other side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you may be sore tomorrow because we are doing some longer holds now and we're repeatedly hitting similar stretches, which is permanently elongating your muscle fibers. So you're actually like slightly ripping them apart. You're pulling fascia apart. And they're gonna heal longer. Doing this once a week for each muscle group like we're doing with the lower body and the upper body is how you're gonna get that long-term lengthening of the muscle fibers. Same thing here. Walk that back leg. Allow the butt to sit on the front side. The toes on the front should be pointed. Unless you're crazy like me, you can have a 90-degree bend on your front knee. Square the hips. Expand your whole chest. And once you feel ready, come down to the elbows. Wow, this left side is tight. Expand your belly away from the hips. Let the butt sink. Once you're on the elbows and you feel pretty good, maybe you can go down knee to shoulder, shoulder to knee. But focus on getting that front butt to the ground. The top of your back leg going towards the floor. Pulling the ribs away from the hips as you breathe in, expand the belly. Big deep breaths. Allow your body to cool down. And if y'all are joining us, we start at 6 p.m. with martial arts stretching. Around 7 we start the yoga portion. And in about 5 to 6 minutes we're going to start our meditation if y'all want to stick around for the meditation portion. We're going to come up, hold the up position. Belly forward, open the chest. And this is really to help get the weight set on the front butt and expand. And then we're going to come back down and see if you can get even deeper than you did last time. Make any adjustment by walking your back leg if you need to. Keeping the torso, the belly, the hips facing the floor. Big deep belly breaths. Slowly take your time coming out. Nice and slow. Oh, yeah, baby. That's the stuff. We have 2 more stretches. These we haven't done yet. And I love to end with these 2 because we've essentially repeatedly ripped a lot of the stuff out. We're going to go to the side plank hip raise position, which your palm here is going to be underneath of your shoulder. And rather than having your front leg in front, your top leg in front, you're going to have it right on top. You're going to allow your hips to come down. You're going to be stretching your QL, gluteus medius. You can have your hand down here on the front if you'd like. Nice straight body. Just stretching your lower back, the outside of your quad. Don't let your shoulder collapse onto your neck. You want a nice tight trap, tight shoulder supporting you. Breathe in, expand your upper body, and let those hips come down to the ground. To come out, we're slowly going to come to the elbow because this is a pretty intense stretch just to roll out of. So come down to the elbow and then come out. We'll go to the other side. We don't want to accidentally pop anything out of place there. This really gets the outside of the body. I don't know a single other stretch that gets out like it. It really, it gets your lower back. It gets that QL. Lift and drop. Straight body. Strong shoulder. Ooh. Breathe. Allow the glutes to release. If anything is sharp, like if you have sciatica, you might not be able to get as low because your piriformis might be pinching it. Be aware of that. Can I just have all your stretches when you're done? Yeah, I mean, they're recorded on Twitch. You can follow along. Oh, you mean I just like pass them over to you as though you did them? Oh, don't we wish it was that easy? Ooh. And then slowly coming down. Elbow first, coming down to the elbow. Oh. I wish we could pass exercises and heat and cool. And the last one, we're going to go to our backs. As we cool down, this is the last stretch. Oh, this here is necessary. You can do this in bed before you get out of the morning. Walk your hips away from your shoulders. That way your entire lower back is on the ground. We're going to bring our knees up. We're going to reach across, partial spinal twist, keeping the shoulders flat on the ground. Ooh. You can walk your shoulders up, adjust as you feel necessary. To think out of all life possibilities, here you are with us. Yes. 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 We gotta accept the moment. I'm very grateful to be here with y'all. Y'all are wonderful, beautiful group of people. I feel lucky to be here with y'all. We're gonna take the lower leg. We're gonna straighten it out underneath of us. And then the toes, you can't see it in the camera. I want you, instead of having them passive, I want you to turn them up, okay? That's gonna change the orientation of how your hip connects into your leg, and it's gonna help further activate this stretch. That cosmic diary. Yes. This right here. I need to do this stretch more often. Breathe, expand the spine. You can push your butt down away from the head and then allow the knee to come down. Breathe. Nice big deep belly breaths. Now we're going to take this knee, we can nice and slowly let it go. We're going to take it all the way to the other side, opening up our hips. Oh yeah. Oh. You can use your hand on top of that knee to open it up. That's so good. This is like one of my favorite emojis. It's like, quality. Okay, we're gonna bring the knees together, and now we're gonna go to the other side. Before you go, lift your butt, adjust your lower back, lift the knees, reaching across now to the other side. Open chest. Oh my mumbo jumbo. Keeping the shoulders flat and allow everything to melt. You're gonna feel if your butt is tight, your mid and glute minor right here. You may feel your glute major, the bigger glute, and you're gonna feel it into the lower back here. We're gonna take the bottom leg, and that's my weight. Yep. And straighten out your bottom leg. Turn the toes up. Ooh. Keep the shoulders melted. The chest facing up. You can push the glute down away from the head. Breathe. Expand the chest. Let the shoulders melt. Lumbar jumbo. Yeah, exactly. This is literally, this motion, if you do it with weight, is 90% of people's injuries. They'll like pick something up and twist, block, pop. Slowly letting the knee come all the way across. Oh, and it's because the lower back and that butt is so tight. Keep the hips flat. Open up the knee and let that growing stretch. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. This is like the dessert to the exercise's main meal. And we're about to put the cherry on top with the meditation. Okay, let's bring our knees back, our legs back. You can lay down flat or lay down with your knees bent. We're going to take a second here. Close your eyes. And we're going to go into Shavasana. Just allow your whole body to relax. This is very critical. It's an underrated rest because you have just spent 50 minutes. No, almost an hour. 55 minutes we have spent stretching. And now you're letting everything just calm down. Feel the space. You might feel like a little bit of shaking. You can feel the lengthening of your whole body. How much more relaxed you are. You can even come into Shavasana in a laying down butterfly if you'd like to, if you're crazy like me. But I just want you to relax. Breathe through the belly. Quiet the mind. Be thankful that you have taken time for yourself today. Because this isn't for anybody else other than your own mental and physical and emotional health. You're allowing the nervous system to calm down, allowing the tension of the muscles to dissipate into the space around you. Close your eyes and bring your gaze to the center of the forehead. Feel the air coming through your nose. Feel the air and the clothes on your skin and the ground supporting you. Let's take 2 more big deep breaths down here. We're slowly gonna come up and out. Oh yeah. And before we get into the meditation, I want to show you all a little trick. You can take your hands and put them on top of your thighs with your palms like a C. Your thumbs are facing up, and you can actually take a big deep breath and push your hips away from your shoulders, and you can actually help decompress your lower back. And this will create separation in your vertebrae, allowing blood to flow through those areas easier. When you push, allow your lower back to rest into the ground. You don't want to push too hard, because if you're extra strong like Carrick is over there, you're going to push your hips away from your whole body. We're going to slowly let go. And now we're going to prepare for our meditation. If you have a pillow or a chair or a meditation bench, you can stay laying down, but like I'm always saying, for meditation, and you can come up to your side and slowly come up, you want to have a nice straight spine. And give me a second while I grab my meditation bench. If you have lower back problems, I recommend this. I can sit for an hour on this thing without my back like hurting. I'll start to feel the compression, but it won't hurt. I used to be able to sit no problem with on a pillow, but I overexerted myself a lot this past year, And my back is in rehabilitation stage. It's getting stronger, and it's going to be stronger than it ever was in a few months. But, ooh, I definitely pulled it a few times. So this is a non-denominational practice. These are my gurus right here. The lineage of Kriya Yoga. Okay, so if you want to sit on a chair, sit on your pillow or your bench, if you really need to, you can lay down. Like some people, you're like, when my back hurts, I have to lay down and meditate. The problem with laying down and meditate is that you can fall asleep really, really easy. Like it's really easy to fall asleep. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. Just a little bit. That way you can focus internally. Now to go over the techniques again, because I'm not sure who's here, and if y'all have done this meditation with us before. So the main technique is called Hung Sa. It means I am spirit. It's very simple, but it's very powerful. Think of it like candy for your mind, because meditation is not a passive practice. The whole goal of your meditation is for you to bring all of your attention single-pointedly, with laser-like precision, with all of your focus to one spot. And by doing that, we increase our awareness to the consciousness that we are. The third eye is located right here at the center of the forehead, but it's inside of your head. But I want you to try to look out there, almost like you're looking over the horizon at the beach and you're seeing that sun come up over the horizon. And you're going to breathe in Hung, and you're going to breathe out Sa, mentally chanting Hung when you breathe in, mentally chanting Sa when you breathe out. Hong and Sau. It means I am spirit. So you're chanting that to yourself, reminding yourself that you're not the body, but the spirit flowing through you. The second technique that we're going to need to know is the double inhalation and double exhalation. It sounds like this. We're going to double inhale, and then we're going to squeeze the body, every muscle in the body, low, medium, and then high intensity, vibrating with willpower. We're going to use that to release the tension, any tension that's left in the body, so we can fully let go of the body and bring the attention to the third eye. The third technique that we're going to need to know is measured breathing. It is a triangle breath. The inhalation, the hold, and the exhalation are all the same length. So we're going to do 8 seconds breathing in, 8-second hold, 8-second breathing out. The point of this breath is for you to focus your mind. Instead of focusing on your day, everything that's happened today, or what you got to do before you go to sleep, or what you got to do before you go about your day, you're allowing your brain to focus on right now by tuning into your breath. And that's all really meditation is. Think of this as a bliss break for you. You're connecting to the calmness that exists within you rather than the racing of the mind. You're training your mind to be more present. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. So let's get started. And if y'all have any questions, let me know. During the meditation, I don't really respond to the chats, but I'll do, if y'all have any questions, please type them out and I will respond. But I'm just letting you know, I'm going to be trying to guide a meditation. So you want to be seated up nice and straight. Nice straight spine allows the flow of energy to go up and down the spine. If you're slouched, it's going to prevent that flow of energy. Make sure you're seated evenly on both of your hip bones. Your hands are going to be turned at the intersection of the hips with your shoulders back, and your chin is going to be parallel to the ground. Let's close our eyes and bring the gaze to the center of the forehead. And we're going to do a prayer before we start. This is again a non-denominational practice, so you can feel free to bring any gurus, any guides, any deities that help you out on your journey. And you can repeat out loud or mentally, or just listen to the prayer. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, dearly beloved God, Sat Chit Ananda, saints and sages of all traditions, masters of self-realization, Babaji Krishna, Jesus Christ, Lahiri Mahashaya, Swami Shri Yukteswar, our beloved Guru Paramahansa Yoganandaji, we lovingly and humbly invoke thy presence. Magnetize our molecules to your likeness. Attune our vibration to the frequency of infinity. Guide our focus. Guide our will so we may know our true selves. Fill us with love, fill us with light, so that we may spread it throughout this world. Om. Peace. Amen. Keeping that gaze uplifted, let's take a big deep breath in and let it out. One more big deep belly breath using that diaphragm and let it out. Now we're going to do a double inhalation in. Hold the breath in, squeezing the body, low, medium, high intensity, vibrating every muscle in the body. Feel yourself shaking. Feel the heat building. Hold it. Double exhale. Release. Relax the tension. Allow everything to melt away. Again, double inhale. Hold. Vibrate. Squeeze. Feel yourself shaking every single muscle. Double exhale. Release. Relax that tension. Last time now. Double inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze and vibrate with willpower every muscle. Double exhale. Release the tension. Allow yourself to relax. Feel any tension left in the body and allow it to let go. Visualize it dissipating into the space around you. Let's bring our gaze to the center of the forehead, and if it comes down, that's okay. Don't be hard on yourself. And if you're reminded, or you remind yourself, just bring that gaze right back. Let's take a big deep breath in and let it out. Slowly breathing in for the count of 8. Hold the breath. Slowly breathing out. Breathing in. Hold. Slowly breathing out, nice and slow. Breathing in. Hold the breath, keeping that gaze uplifted to the center of the forehead. And breathing out nice and slow. Last time, breathing in. Hold the breath. Let's let go, nice and slow. Letting go of the breath now, without controlling it. Observe the breath moving in and out through the nostrils. As though you're sitting at the beach observing the waves crashing, and then retreating back to the ocean, watching the rhythm as they come in And as you breathe out, notice the coolness of the air coming in through the nostrils as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, notice the warmth of the air. We can then bring the sensation of the breath further up the nose. We can now bring the sensation of the breath further up the nostrils, where the nose meets the skull. Feeling that coolness coming in and the warmth going out. Let's try and bring that sensation of the breath even further up the nostril, meeting the sensation of the breath at the third eye, feeling the coolness coming in and the warmth as you breathe out. We can now add the mantra of hung as you breathe in and sa as you breathe out. As you feel the coolness of the air coming in, breathing in hung, feeling the warmth of the air as you breathe out sa, keeping that gaze uplifted at the third eye. If you'd like, you can also add the right index finger slightly bending in as you breathe in hung, and very slightly extending as you breathe out sa. Keeping that gaze uplifted, observing the breath moving in and out. Allow your mind to focus at that spot at the center of the forehead with laser-like focus. Our Guru Paramahansa Yogananda teaches that the third eye is the seat of consciousness. And by focusing all our awareness at that one spot, we may attain self-realization. By bringing all of our light, all of our focus single-pointedly to that spot at the center of the forehead, we may breach the veil that prevents us from seeing our true selves, from experiencing our true selves. Feel the calmness you are connecting with. Allow that calmness to move throughout your body. If your gaze wanders, just bring it right back, breathing in hung, breathing out saw. Allow yourself to go deeper into the calmness, as calmness is dynamic. Calmness is different than peace, for we can be calm in an ever chaotic world. Allow all of your concentration, all of your sensations to come to that spot at the center of the forehead. Our Guru Paramahansa Yogananda teaches that with calmness in our hearts, we can remain unshaken amidst the crash of breaking worlds. Breathing in hung, breathing out saw, keeping that gaze uplifted. Let go of expectation, of sensation, bringing all of your awareness to that one spot at the center of the forehead. For 30 more seconds, with nothing else to do, keeping that gaze uplifted, breathing in hung, breathing out saw. Let us let go of the hung saw mantra, observing the breath moving in and out. Feel that calmness that you have connected with. And we can take a big deep breath in and let it out. Let's take a triple inhalation in. Holding the breath, let's visualize a ball of light at your heart center. Warming up your core, observe that light getting a bit bigger. We can see this ball of light expanding past our body, blurring the lines between our physical body and what is outside. Triple exhalation out. Let's let go of the breath and visualize infinite white space as far as your eyes can see in front of you. Infinite white space behind you, to your left and to your right, as far as you could possibly imagine seeing, filled with white light everywhere, above and below you. No matter where you move within that space, everything is white. Seeing no border, no boundary. Our Guru teaches us that our existence is center everywhere, circumference nowhere. That from wherever we choose to observe our existence, our reality, we are at its center. Yet without border, without restriction, constantly reinforcing with unconditional love our light. Let's now visualize. We're going to send this light, this calmness, to the people around us immediately and to the world on the outside. We can visualize our ball of light surrounding our immediate space here. Sharing our love, our light. the divine energy with all those tuned in. Let's imagine that ball of white light growing even bigger, expanding past the room, filling the house, apartment, or building that we are in, covering the yard, expanding throughout the neighborhood, sharing this light with all beings, those around us, sharing this calmness, this love. See that ball of light growing bigger, covering the city, the state that we are in. See the animals happier, healthier, the plants, the trees, more full of life. As that light expands, crossing oceans, covering countries, starting to cover the entire planet in a golden, white, iridescent light. See the world a much more peaceful, loving place, sending this light and love to those open hearts willing to receive it. We can now take this time to share this light, this calmness, with any loved ones who may need guidance, healing, or help. You can visualize them happy, healthy, sending this light to them and them sending it back to you, completing the connection. For this calmness, this light is always within us. It is only us who must reach out to complete that connection, and then we can share it with others by being that light, that love. Let's let go of the visual and observe the breath connecting to this sensation. As we have connected to that divine energy, we can use this moment to ask for any guidance, any help. Through the stillness and calmness, we let go of this physical existence and connect to the deeper energy that flows through us, that we are. And our Guru teaches us not to come to the divine as beggars, but making demands of what we need, as all that is rightfully ours. To close out this meditation, we're going to bring our hands to our heart center. We're going to take 3 big ohms, but first let's rub our palms together, generating heat, building that friction, feel that heat spreading in our palms. Putting our hands up, allowing that heat to dissipate into the space around us. Let's take a big deep breath, preparing. Om. Peace. Amen. May you share this light and this love with anyone you come into contact with. By just being this light and this love, you may spread it. Thank you for joining me, you all. Take your time as long as you need in this state. When you feel called to do so, you can slowly start moving. I like to look down before I open my eyes. Gently bringing yourself back when you are ready. Thank you for sharing this meditation together. As our gurus teach, when there are 2 or more of us gathered, their presence is always with us. Oh, yeah. Thank you all for joining. Oh. Yeah, towards the end of the meditation, I do not want to stop meditating. But I'm like, I'm on a stream. I have to bring people back. I think that one we actually went a good 30 minutes of meditation, which was about 10 minutes longer than last time. We're gonna slowly build up longer and longer. Oh yeah. You're so welcome, Tracy. I know you definitely skyrocketed into the divine there. If you all feel like sharing your experiences, let me know. Oh, if you get any pressure in your head throughout the meditation, it's been explained to me as though you are receiving energy, and what happens is you're trying to fit a lot of energy through a very small straw. And the best thing you can do to release the energy, to allow it to come single-pointedly, is to let go and don't fight it. Don't try and control it. But just relax deeper into it. And I just realized I didn't record any of that. Ugh. Oh man. Oh well. I wasn't meant to record that one. I hope you all enjoyed. And as our Twitchness prevails here, we will be doing a nice good raid. And there are so many people online. Let's see. We got Woltering. We haven't raided Woltering in a while. I've never raided. No, I have raided C Not. Any suggestions about who we should raid? Let me know. But I'm thinking we should raid Woltering. But Andrea No Art is also really freaking cool. Oh, she's doing a great paint. Oh, she's doing great. Let's go to her channel. That is a beautiful drawing. Okay. So make sure you tune in on Friday where we're going to be doing upper body. And because it's Friday, I'm probably going to be doing a bit longer of a meditation. And let me know if y'all are sore. Let me know what y'all feel like tomorrow. And if you want to share your meditative experiences with me, let me know. If you want to find out more about my training, I do offer one-on-one training. And yeah, thank you all for joining. It's not the same to do it alone, and it is always more wonderful to train and do the yoga practices with wonderful people such as yourselves. And it will be recorded on Twitch if you ever want to come back to any portion of the training or the meditation. It's going to be recorded on YouTube, and I think it's up there for like 6 weeks. So, and you know, we'll of course be doing more. But thank you all for joining. We're going to raid. I hope you have a beautiful night. Get some good rest. Make sure you get some good food in you. And have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your night. And now I have to wait 9 seconds to raid. Thank you all for being here. Live long and prosper, my friends.